All right, guys, what's up from Connecticut? We're here at Jimmy Oaks' shop. Today, he was working on one of his Porsches, and I was the peanut gallery making fun of him the whole time. So if you want to check out his video, you can see it. If you guys don't know Jimmy, he's a longtime friend. We go back from the BMX days.
It's been a long time.
And he has probably the most me collection of cars out of anyone that I know. He builds really cool stuff, and it's all very unique.
Thank you, Adam.
And
we bounce off each other quite a bit.
we do. We like to bounce. Yeah.
I don't know. I know where it's going.
But anyway, I want to give you guys like a super crazy power overview of like this is going to be like a 10-second montage, and Jimmy's going to tell you every single car that's in here and what engine's in it, and then we're going to go take a couple cars for a drive.
342J GSR dog box Pro Car S14. Maserati swap Porsche. JC swap D36. BBL S15. Alltech S15. Built SR S15. Super sick rotary FC. K series that makes more power than Adam's K series and A86.
Hey. Chill.
My day one baby. This is my cream car. JZ S13 that needs a lot of attention. FD shell. SR Drift Coupe. 2JZ Street Hunter. Wide body. GT86. LS 300ZX. SR 300ZX. Wide body 964. High comp turbo SR 180. KA turbo Civic. Koki now shell. I took the drivetrain out. SR hatch, super clean two-tone coupe. We should match. I could build a car to match yours.
That would be cool.
Yeah,
is it the same color?
Yeah, same color. 180 shell, fully built S50 turbo wagon.
Good selection.
It's gotta be sick.
Oh, you got one more car outside.
Okay, cool.
This is a good one.
JZX 110 Mark II. The oh so lovely 993.
Beautiful. This is the first time I got to see this was on this trip.
And then my daily's a BRZ.
As you can see, pretty wide selection of cars, all very tastefully done, all have cool engines. The question is though, what is in running order that we can have fun with today?
If it's not a shell, it probably runs.
Hell yeah.
So you pick.
Okay, let's go. All right, so I think there's two cars in here that I definitely want to drive. One of which is your yellow VVL car, just because I feel like a lot of people don't know on the channel that car changed hands between us, and you literally did the build that was like my dream to do on that car, and it makes me so happy because it looks beautiful.
Thank you.
And I want to compare our VVLs.
Okay, cool.
Because I feel like I don't say there's not a lot of knowledge on it, but there's a lot of conflicting opinions.
Yeah, with the VVL stuff, very conflicting. Yeah, because there's a lot of stuff that came from the front wheel drive guys, and they really make it over to the rear wheel drive guys, and the rear wheel drive guys are still a little stuck on like the rear wheel drive SR knowledge, trying to merge it to this VVL knowledge. It doesn't really work. You know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
So,
but the thing that I want to drive the most is your FC. Not only is it beautiful, I feel like I got really excited to build an FC at one point, and I don't know if I'll ever do it. So I'm like really hoping that this will get me excited enough to want to build my FC.
Okay.
I feel like I kind of lost interest. I had a little bit of a...
I remember you bought one and you're like, wait, I should probably buy a nicer one. So you bought a nice one, you're like, wait, no, I really want an FC, so I'm gonna buy the nicest FC. And then you bought it and you're like, now it's too nice for me to modify, so I can't modify. You're like, that's the whole point of doing this, and you just stopped.
I also, I kind of got like a bad taste of rotaries because I had just like a real bad like month or two, and then all my parts got stolen, and then it just made me like hate rotaries for a while.
I've been there.
So like that was kind of a part of it. But man, I just think they're such gorgeous cars.
Yeah, they're so
You did a really good job on this.
Thank you.
Blitz 03s, motors, Bridgeport?
Half bridge.
Half bridge.
Yeah, you want to see it?
Sure. Let me see. But yeah, no, I'm really excited. I feel like you should give me a ride in it first, and then I should drive it, because it's always better when you're a passenger. Unfortunately, it is raining, but fortunately for you guys, it's going to make all the cars seem twice as fast as they actually are because of traction, so. All right, let me see what's under the hood. Beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
I love the plenum.
It's very pretty. Yeah, the Elite Plenum is really pretty.
So much going on. It's crazy.
There's, you know me, you love my simple engine bays.
Yeah.
All my engine bays are simple. This is the simplest I can get it.
Yeah. This is annoying. Not like you don't have a choice, but like that just sucks.
It's tight, yeah. I mean, the V-mount makes it tight, and there's just like with rotaries, there's just so much stuff, and they're not the most elegant looking engines. You know, like an SR, a SR or a JZ, where it's like square and pretty, and everything kind of tucks off to the side. Rotaries, it's just things.
You got a lot of nice stuff in here, though.
Yeah, try my best.
Do you enjoy the car?
Yeah, rotaries stress me out.
Yeah.
You know, because you feel like you're so, like, I have to call, if anything happens, I have to call Vargas. And I hate that.
He's great though. I will say, like
Vargas will pick up. He's amazing. I love him. But it sucks like having to be dependent on someone when you're.
Sure.
I don't know. Like if one of my other cars let go, it's like, okay, I'll just do my thing, you know. But like, I don't know. I feel bad. I don't know. They stress me out. I'm not fully convinced. You know, you grow up in the car scene just hearing all this like horrid rotary stuff, and I still haven't convinced myself it's not true yet, even though this thing's been amazing to me. So every time I start, I'm like, okay, time to blow the thing up, you know?
All right, well, let's go do it.
All right, let's go blow it up.
All right, moment of truth.
All right, rotary cold start's the best, so.
Is it?
Duh, you know that. You have a 4 rotor.
I love how quiet it is.
Yeah, I love quiet cars.
I love rotaries.
I don't care if I made 4 horsepower. The noise is worth it.
Oh yeah. I'd love to do like an NA2 rotor and something really light.
An NA2 rotor, yeah. Do you think the NA has this deep of a rumble though? I feel like a lot of the deepness comes from the.
I think the deepness is just the muffler. I think
that is true.
Like my 4-rotor would be way deeper once I get a good muffler. I got one from New Zealand that's coming.
Adam, I gotta wash. I just washed this car, man.
Did you?
Yeah, it's
the
really.
windshield tells me otherwise. This thing's not clean.
Whatever.
Yeah, the noises are good.
The noises are good. It's funny because this turbo is like huge, right?
Is it?
But it comes in like a T28.
What's it rev to?
85.
Sick.
I remember I was revving it way too high, and then Vargas was like, "Yo, chill."
Really?
Oh, I never told you the story with this thing.
What?
So, I told Vargas, I was like, "Yeah, it's a street car. I don't want a bunch of power." And my brain was thinking 450. His brain was thinking 300. By the way I said it. So we built the engine. I'm on the dyno with it. And I'm like, dude, this thing's making so much jam. It's so good. I'm spending to $9,000. It just made 500. He's like, yo. He goes, no. He's like 350, $8,000. I'm like, what?
Really?
Yeah, and this is after beating on it.
Just because the studs?
The studs and the rear plate and everything, and then I pull off the dyno, go to my shop, a huge puddle of oil underneath it. I broke the rear plate and everything, and
so then did you make it better?
Yeah. So what we did was we pulled the engine, and we were able to replace just the rear plate. We used the oil pan and the intake to hold all the plates together, and so now the engine went from like being 350 to 700.
Sick.
So yeah.
Hell yeah. Just makes
I don't even know if there's a plate on this car. Actually, give me 1 second.
Oh,
hell yeah.
I love that. Bro, you just got out on a hill without the handbrake pulled.
I thought about that, and I was like, he'll be all right. Exactly. It just blows, the tires off. This is a half bridge, which.
The noises are so good.
Yeah, I mean that's 70% of the rotary experience. I feel like is noise.
It's smooth.
It spools, and it's funny, right? Because with rotaries, they don't care; they'll spool anything. And so this thing has like an $800 turbo on it.
Really?
Yeah, it has like a Borg SXE, which are they're like $850 with a hot side.
Huh.
You know?
The interior is really nice.
Yeah, it's not bad.
This is original black carpet?
No, that's aftermarket carpet.
Oh. That's pretty fun in the rain.
I know. I'm sitting there like I've never slid it before. So
I know.
It's sad. So.
Just like casually just drifting a sweeper. It is really deep, huh?
What?
The noise is deep.
Oh, the noise is super deep. Yeah.
All right, Egyptian fire drill.
Egyptian fire drill. What?
It smells so good.
Oh. Yeah, it's got dual mufflers. I love it.
Is it a nice car to drive? Like, would you take your girl to go get ice cream with us?
I mean, you heard it. It's not too loud. It's smooth. Like it doesn't rattle or anything, which is really nice.
Like, if I can't take my girl to go get ice cream in the car, then
well, I mean, the whole thing is, I hope you got a sturdy girl. You know what I mean?
Why does she need to be sturdy?
So that you can drive any car. Shifter sucks. So the shifter bushing. Okay. What are you doing? Shifter bushings on FCs are notoriously bad.
It smells really good.
Like, I need to compensate for the new fuel. You can tell it's not optimal right now.
Okay, so your brake pedal moved as I was driving. Is that normal?
What? What do you mean it moved?
I went to left foot brake. Maybe it's because it started losing back. Do you have the thing, the one-way valve in the brake system?
Oh, we might not.
It felt like
was
the
pressure.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Because I was left foot braking. I was pulling out, and the pedal just started pushing back at me. I'm like, yo, what is going on down there?
It's probably the original one, so it's probably.
That's funny. Coolant temperature high.
No, it's just the dash isn't set up correctly.
I like the shifter. It feels way better than mine.
Yeah, it's just the bushings are gone.
This though, Jimmy, you got to do better.
What?
The crooked steering wheel, bro.
Dude, okay. I'll be the first.
I will troll the shit out of you.
I will be the first. You know what the problem is?
you.
I have two cars right now that have steering wheels, so they're just swapping hubs.
Yeah.
And so some cars are crooked, some cars are not.
I had my S15 like that because I forget what I did. I had it off, I think, because the bolt was loose, and I put it on like a whole rotation off. So I was driving like this. I posted one post to my story, and I give so many people such a hard time. People were rolling the.
Oh yeah. No, you're done. You're done.
I will say, like, it's not clunking at all. Like, it drives like a nice car.
Yeah. No, it's good.
What I was more curious about than anything was not like, okay, it doesn't feel crazy fast, but like, can an FC drive nice? Because I've ever only driven like FCs.
And this one's really low.
And it's super cushy though.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a comfy car.
everything feels nice.
It could be low on fuel.
Imagine we run out of fuel. I think we might be out of gas.
I think it's running out of gas.
I think I broke Jimmy's car.
No.
I can't drive it as good as you, Jim. This is just what I'm impressed with. There's no clumps. Like, it feels like a nice car.
It does, right? It's like planted. Yeah, let me get my laptop because we switched fuels and it needs a checkup. Like the rotors are a little sensitive.
So reacting to Jimmy's FC turned into taking Jimmy's FC into a test and tune session. One of my favorite pastimes. Usually it's me and Spec Tune in one of my cars. This time it's me and Jimmy Oaks in Jimmy Oaks' car. We're not going to film any of this, but we'll film the end result, and you guys will get to see how much better the car is after Jimmy put some love into the tune.
It might have just been out of gas.
I definitely think it was out of gas.
It was 100% out of gas.
So am I good to give it a rip here or no?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Well, let's see if she's better now. I mean, that tune feels mint now.
Yeah, it's nice and very smooth.
It's smooth.
It's actually on. I didn't realize I have it on low boost. That was only 7 psi.
Turn the shit up.
Alright,
Alright, let's see how the higher boost feels.
it's a little bit scarier when someone else driving your car.
Really? Especially in the rain.
I mean, to be fair, like, I think you're the one person on this earth that I would not be stressed about.
Aww.
Because you can afford it. No, honestly, like, you've always, like...
I feel like I know my limitations when it comes to, like, enjoying a car on a street.
I've never seen you be a showboaty person, which doesn't...
When I had the 32 sedan, we got a little carried away.
No, but you had it.
True.
You had it, like...
I feel like some people will go really fast and then, like, late brake.
Yeah.
Or fly past other cars, which is the scariest thing.
You're a well-trained driver.
Thank you. Help, Jimmy. It's clicking. Is the alarm going off?
You hit the hazard button?
Did I? Where's the hazard button?
I don't know.
You hear it?
You hit the hazard button.
I broke the car.
I've never seen it do that ever.
Shut the door. Let me see if it keeps doing it. All right, shut the door. Yep, still doing it. I broke it. The hazards are...
This car doesn't have a security system. Why are the hazards on, Adam?
Why is the security going off?
I've never seen it do that in my
Well,
life.
your battery's gonna die. What are you thinking about?
We have too many cars.
Yeah, we were just talking about
They're
that.
never finished.
Nope. That makes 3 of
Spent
us.
2 weeks straight in this car, and it would still not be finished in my head, you know?
Oh yeah.
What do we do, Adam?
SR20. 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 SR20.
Katsukuri.
I will say, like, it drove me nuts that this wasn't the original, like, Spec R yellow when I had it, but it's so much better than the yellow in my car.
It has a lot more depth to it, for sure.
It's like nice and deep. It reminds me of like Signal Yellow, the Porsche color.
Yep, and then you get like the EV1, like your car, and it like kind of looks like it's been in the sun for a long time.
Yep.
But still, I love it. I'm obsessed with EV1.
I can't wait to have our cars next to each other. Don't know when or where, but
No, it'll be just like our FDs,
true.
where like apart they're like cool, and then one you're just like, you can't put yellow cars next to each other. That's
Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
I honestly love the stock cover.
I love it.
It's really good.
It's so pretty. Why is yours not stock color?
No, and it's like a purple in it. Yours just looks more classy. That's a tiny turbo.
It is a very tiny turbo.
What is it?
I think it's a G3660.
Oh, okay.
It
Cool.
should be. I built this like 3 years ago. Do you remember every single part on all your cars?
For the most part.
My memory's so.
It's like my favorite part of the cars is the parts.
Yeah, I just have a bad memory.
You know what's wild? It feels like I'm in my car. Even like the sound.
Yeah. This car's quiet.
I was gonna say, I think mine's quieter.
Really?
Yeah, mine's.
Oh, I thought this car was too quiet.
Mine's got 2 mufflers.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Not a very Adam car. I want to see if your shifter rattles, because we have the same shifter.
Yeah, if the shift obviously loose. What do you think of the clutch noise? It's really quiet. The trans feels. Did you do internal slave or external slave?
Internal.
Yeah, it's so
I
nice on
love
street car,
internal.
right?
Yeah.
It feels like
So smooth.
any clutch.
Wait, no, actually, mine's external.
Oh,
I wanted to do internal, but the clutch that I got didn't work with it.
what do you think? Like the clutch feel of this
Oh,
car?
it's great. I have it in my S13. Super smooth.
There you go. If you,
All right, what's this like though?
this is too low.
Nah, it's good. It's good. It's good.
Sorry.
Actually, you're a tall ass. Hey, how hard can I drive it?
and as hard as you want.
We're on a quarter tank. Is that all right?
It'll be alright.
All right. So this is a 2.2.
This is so it's a 2.2 by bore.
Okay, so same as mine.
Yeah,
Sleeved.
sleeved.
So for all intrusive thoughts, it's basically the same engine.
Basically the same engine. I got P11 cams. You
So
got Kelford cams.
smaller cams, smaller turbo.
Yep. It sucks that it's wet, so you can't really feel the full power
I'll
band.
feel it. So I feel that your turbo definitely comes on a little earlier than mine. That's for sure.
And we're on pump gas in this car. You're on ethanol, so like ethanol.
Oh, this isn't ethanol.
No, it's a pump gas car.
Oh, wow.
So it's only making probably like 435.
Bro, why is your trans so much quieter than mine?
I got so lucky. It makes zero noise. You would think it had a stock 5-speed.
I just need to change it. Oh no, it does it.
On the D-cell.
Yeah, that's mine does.
Okay, whatever. Dude.
I think the car's a little louder, so you don't notice as much.
You get that little. That's
But
it.
your shifter doesn't rattle. Why does mine rattle so much?
I think if there's any disrupt, the problem is with the shifter, it's the tail end of the harmonic, right?
Okay.
It's a good car.
It sounds sick.
Yeah.
All right, I with it.
So mine spins to 86. Yours spins to
Like 9.
9. Okay.
I would say though mine doesn't come on much different, which is kind of wild to think a G36 660 or G35 900.
Yeah.
Like it feels kind of the same right here.
Really?
But that's probably because I'm on ethanol, so I probably got
Yeah.
a little more timing than you do.
That is true.
So if you're on ethanol, I bet
Your
yours would be-
G35 comes in that early.
Yeah.
All right.
It just doesn't hit hard. Like I
get
think
it,
this
yeah.
hits a little harder. Like mine wouldn't break traction like this does right now. I love the rain.
like.
I would never do this, but because it's someone else's car and someone else's road, with someone else's plate, with someone else's YouTube.
Fast.
This is a nice driving car.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Why is mine so loud compared to yours? Should I just try this clutch combo or is it my trans?
I like to think it's the clutch. Every time someone does rollers, you're like, what bass do I make?
I
Do I
know.
look hard? Do I laugh? Do I just pretend the camera's not there? Should I go for webisode days and put my ass out the window?
Hell yeah, do it.
No.
We got a car behind us.
You don't want to see that. But it's just a nice car, isn't it?
This drives better than mine. I need to make mine less rattly. I like want to start taking Jimmy's car apart.
Yeah. I don't know, like, to me, what I've noticed, you know, making sure you go with a clutch from a company that balances their clutch goes a long way.
Really?
Yeah.
So I wonder if mine's a clutch issue.
So if, like, the trans has a lot of harmonics in it, the shifter is going to exaggerate it.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Fourth gear! Let's go!
I like you with the fourth. I was like, okay, we're going.
When in Connecticut.
It's just spinning.
I know.
It's sick though. I don't know. Like,
That's the most fun thing in the world, though.
oh yeah, you feel like you're 1,000 horsepower. I'm having a hard time trying to decide if I like a built S15 engine more than a BBL or vice versa.
I feel like we would both like a built non-BBL engine more just because of the torque.
Because of torque, yeah. So like, what I like about the BBL motor is like, if you want to drive spiritedly, it's easy to control the car because
The torque is flat.
the car will just pull whenever you want to pull, but it's never going to surprise you.
Linear.
It's linear, like, and like you could just keep getting more power, but like, it never gives you that punch that like you want that makes your car feel way faster than it is.
This does.
But
Well, I think this does because it's a small turbo.
because small turbo and compared to exactly. But like my black S15, which is a built notch top, it's nothing but punch. Every shift, punch, and so it gives you this really accelerating, like really exciting driving experience. But the car is way harder to actually drive spiritedly, and you would be slower on a track, like honestly.
I'm wondering if it is rattly, but we just don't hear it because your exhaust is louder than mine. But no, I feel like my always be busting.
No, dude.
Is that like high RPM? than mine does?
My purple car.
Yeah.
Same exact setup, besides but the clutch is different, and the thing sounds like my engine has knock.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. So I hate to say it. Actually, I don't hate to say it. I think Jimmy's car, at least from my little experience right here, I think is a better street car than mine. I think mine is quieter, but yours doesn't do the rattle thing. It drove
Mine's not
really
even
nice.
loud, though.
What?
Mine's not even loud. Though.
Mine's just really quiet.
Yeah, yours
but
really quiet.
I want to figure out why Jimmy, with the same exact trans combo, the same exact shifter, doesn't rattle. We think maybe it's the clutch.
Yeah, I think it's a clutch. So I did the same trans and same clutch combo in the 180. If that car doesn't rattle when I start it this week, then we know it's the clutch, right? If it
Yep.
rattles, then we probably could assume it's just bad luck. Who knows? Not every CD is built the same. Who knows? I don't whatever. Stop pointing the camera at me. I'm getting nervous.
Jimmy Oaks is definitely a little more stancy than me. Well executed.
Hard on this car. I love it.
It was really good.
Because it's streetable, right?
Yeah, it's good. Part of me wants to go to like a little bit more stancy of mine just because I don't need the tire. It almost makes it not fun to drive.
Sheesh.
Yeah, it's pretty tight.
Sheesh. Yeah, sometimes like the street cars, it's nice to have a slightly smaller tire because it makes the car feel rowdier.
Yeah, we had some fun.
We ain't racing Hellcats on the highway. I don't care.
We do in Florida.
Yeah, probably.
And
We bounce off each other quite a bit.
we do. We like to bounce.
That's,
Yeah.
I don't know.
When you say